Saki, are we ready to go in?
Yeah, was saying ready. Asingeneni go hot topic yetu namhla lalelani. Hi KVG and Saki G. Thank you for the platform. I'm a guy aged 33 years and need your help. 3 years ago, we had a serious problem with my young brother who is 29 years old now. He got involved in hard drugs and it almost took his life. Because we come from a wealthy family, he would finance these drugs easily for himself and his friends. We only realized later after we noticed a change of behavior, and it was late. My parents cut him off. He was not getting any allowance and they took his car. This fueled his bad behavior and he started stealing from us clothes, watches, and gadgets. He was moved to the cottage and banned from the main house. So my hot topic is, I had been saving my money around that time and he knew about it. KVG, if I tell you kuti my brother broke into the main house, vanhu vakarara, and stole money in my room, you'd think it's a lie, right? I noticed a few days later, after I had returned from a work outing. It was $3,000 in total. My plan was to marry my girlfriend, December yacho. We sat down as a family and he admitted that he took the money. We saged cottage, Mari Takaishai. So now his health was deteriorating and my parents were stressed. They would hide him from the church and relatives. A month after this happened, my brother relocated to Canada for school. That's what we were told to tell people, but he was in rehabilitation. My parents spent a fortune on him. He came back home 2023, clean, healthy, and better than I have ever known or seen him. He started working and married his longtime girlfriend later that year, and had a garden wedding at our house, funded by my parents. So a few months ago, I approached him, Maria Akaba, Mari that I was saving to marry my girlfriend, that everyone knew Kumba, but never got a chance to because she got tired of my promises. She didn't even believe the story that I told her about my brother stealing Rora savings. Anyway, ndo upenyu. I waited for him to pay me back and still nothing came. I went to his house and he refused to open for me, but I could see mortar panze and movements in the house. Tried calling, he was not picking up. So I decided to take this up to our parents, and I was disappointed when they told me to let go of the past as it might trigger him to relapse and start drugs again. I argued and pleaded with my parents so that they see kuti real change starts with taking responsibility and accountability for your actions. But my dad said, enough of this nonsense. It's been how many years? Let's move forward as family. Guys, I feel cheated and betrayed by my own family because of how they have handled this matter. They spent so much money on my brother from rehab to financing his wedding. If they feel Kumunetsera Maria Akaba is wrong, why can't they pay the debt on his behalf since I desperately need that money? Am I wrong for chasing Mariangu? And how do I respectfully get my message across to my parents? I feel hurt and betrayed. Please help. Your hot topic yetu ya namhla.
Thank you so much, Saki. 0772162651. Someone says, yes, you are wrong. You need to move on. 663, last digits of your number. And this one coming in says, hi, Saki. Hi, KVG. I believe that the brother must pay back. It's normal with these rich kids / rich children. They need help and the marriage must continue, though the thief got married first. So I believe Maringai Zokerwe. This one also coming in on our WhatsApp platform says drug addiction is a sickness. You need to understand that he was mentally sick and you cannot claim from Muno Airwara. This one also coming in says, I feel that he is wrong. I think he needs to learn to forgive and move on. Another one also coming in says, Mari, chengetwa ku bank KVG ndo medziro yacho yokuti munobirana pachenyu. Another one coming in says, iwe wakafita kupedzisira wavenga hama dzose, you must just move on. That's coming from Chibaba 25, who is linking up with us from Goromonzi. Messages also coming in your side, Saki.
Yes, my Noku says that anzi hama parents akukanganisa vakuita kunge vakusaridza vana apo. The parents should help him marry and balance it. Both are kids. That's from 793. Hi KVG, he should learn to forgive. The brother must pay back the money to show responsibility, or at least the parents must also help fund his lobola. And then anzi ngatirware tichidzosera na mari dzedu haupenge ne mari yangu. That's from 041.
Yeah. Someone also coming in to say that I feel panika kusarudza. Listen, 3,000 is not much for a rich family. My parents kanavarukuda, they should chip in. Kanavasirukuda kuti mwana anetswe. This one also coming in says, I think this family needs counseling. That's coming from Brian. And this one says, well, I feel that he is wrong, but I also feel that he should just move on. Okay, well, he is wrong, but I feel he should move on. Okay. Because it happened a long time ago, and guti jisina kumira mushe pa akaba mari. This one also coming in says that's the problem with parents these days, taking sides with one child. It's very wrong, KVG. Anyways, I feel that he should speak out, at least vakumbire gerero, not kuti move on. Tidaro. This is coming from 800. Last digits of your number. Star Family.
Hi KVG, I Saki, I 226.
Maswera say.
Taskera maswera inana ifyuka aiseva mari yake achida kuita something for himself. Saka bakwa kaita mwana uyu kana vanhu vari kuti hanzi airwara akabachirwara akaziziva sekuti kunopazwa imba kunobiwa. Ngaadzosere mari or maparents aya ngaasapotewo this brother asati aroora ngavamupe back mari yake kana vari kuti I should let go. Ivo ngavachimusapotawo sekusapota kwavakaita this other brother. Aiwa mari ngaidzoserwe.
Thank you so much for that. She says, yes, tinogona kunzwira tsitsi mukomana kuti pa akaba mari anga asina utano wakanaka, maybe also takutarisa nyaya mental health, munhu angari pa drugs atsanangurwa achinzi hard drugs ana kutaurwa kunzi ndi api asina kuti mari ngaingodzoserwa ka 3,000. Star Family.
Hello. I'm sorry vedari.
Tinotenda.
Firstly, vabereki pavari wrong. Ndepekutoti sarudza maside to begin with. Nekuti vana and even though very comfortable. Being a wealthy family is the family, meaning the mother and the dad.
Yes.
So vane mari. Uyu could sacrifice everything he had. Achunga needs up to 3,000. So that he's an independent young man.
That's true.
So the effort is towards that. Vabereki vanofana supporter. If it's nothing, it's not any effect to their pocket. Ngavangoita fund that. That's the way they funded this the younger brother's wedding. I think it's as simple as that.
Thank you so much for that. On 0772162651. Hi.
I'm a Jesus. I'm finally in Mbariro. Maswera.
Tinotenda. Taswera.
I think this 33-year-old brother man must get his 3,000 compensation. That's the only way he can get closure. In as much as blood is thicker than money, blood is thicker than whatever.
Yes.
I think he must sit down, the parents and the 29-year-old younger brother, or actually listen and just moyo. And you must openly communicate to them, I need to get my money back. Or even do whatever you want to this money. It was his hard-earned sweat and money. So he needs this money back. You must put that message across. Is around table, Babana Mai, naming that way he's going to get closure. Nezurukumurwaga. Naguti akatawana mari yake back. you will never get closure. And I'm going to also in the drugs are the older brother. You never know because
how do you feel about what the parents are preaching to say, let's forget about the past, let's move on? Tokanganwa zvakaitika kare nokuti tikada kuramba tichiti mari pamwe zvinozomutrigger kuti adzokere zvakare mumadrugs ivo vakambomuendesa kurehab kunze kwenyika.
No, the parents are just being unfair. They are just favoring the patient kusarura kwevana. And I think yanofana kuvaonesa kuti munhu mukuru kuti no munhu wamuri kuti achiita relapse munhu akadzoka kurehab akadzidza mamistakes ake munhu atori sane ndanzwa achiti kumba kwake kwakapakwa mota panze, which means he's a well-to-do young brother. He can afford that 3K nyangwe akaibhadhara nematerms. Saka vabereki ngavasarere the younger brother with a silver platter
nekuti akamborwara. No, they must make the younger brother like lie on the bed that he made. Saka vabereki ngavasatore masaidi. Mukoma ngapiwe mari yake back. Mukoma ngapiwe mari yake back. Is that how you feel? 0772162651, our hot topic. We are Star FM sounding good all the time. Checking out some of the messages that are coming through on our WhatsApp platform. Our hot topic powered by Hamilton Insurance.
I think iye ndiye atori wrong because ari kubvunza mari ka yakabiwa munhu achiri kuita zvema-drugs. Apa munhu aenda kurehab munhu aripo. Saka kuti achitsvaga mari iyoyo anenge akutofungiswa zvinhu zvakudhara because munhu akaita zvinhu zvaakaita achiri kuita zvema-drugs. Ngatita let go tamove on. Usiye nyaya yekutoti munhu akabirwa mari chichi rato drama.
Maswera sei meta?
Ndaswera hangu. Vakuru vanoti chinokanganwa idema. Asi muto katemwa ukangano. Madatu iri kutaurwa apa asi $10 akabiwa $3,000. Ndo paanga atotiwo ndakatarisira ndoda kuitawo zvemarriage, ende marriage chinhu chakatokura chaifana kuachiva.
That's true.
Saka as much maparents pavari kuona as if the younger brother anogona kuzodzoka kumadrugs, havasi kutozva kuti mukoma manje anogona kutotanga kuchitotora madrugs akuda kuita suppress pain yaanayo, vari kutokireta rimwe dambudziko. Saka maparents wakapabata zvisina kunaka, waifana kunge wakapaenzanisa, wakabatsira mukomana wayo, wakamuteerera, wakamupawo nzeve achitaura nyaya yake. Saka I feel kuti mukomana wayo ngaateswe vabereki wake, agare nawo pasi, anyatsokushuwa kuti wamana aka ndikurwadziwa ini. At least vanogona kuzomunzwisa vakamubatsirawo.
Star FM, hello.
Hello, KVG, zviri
Maswera, please go ahead, boss.
Kune issue isiri kubata vanhu apa yandaona. Issue iripo ndekuti mari iyo aisada kuishandisa kutenga mota, ndaida kushandisa kuroora.
Ndizvozvo.
Ende kana ndanzwisisa zvakanaka atoti zvakatodhanda unokwanisa kuroora.
Yes, havachazivese nemusikana wacho. Yeah,
the thing is, the spirit wakaita help out that guy kuchata ka wedding something like that. And rather than about like, why can't they still be one family rich? Ngavachibatsira the younger brother kupedzisa 3,000 yacho haizigori mari yakawanda sekutaura kwavaita kuti vane mari. Ngavachipedzi earns the older brother 3,000 yake. Kana vakatadza kusvitsa 3,000 at least 2 point something.
Ndozvanga achibvunza kuti since vabereki vangu ati ndikanganwe pane chakaipa here kuti ndichivakumbira kuti mimi bhadharai chikwereti. That's one of the questions that he's asking, kuti zvinoita here kuti ndibvunze ndikumbire mubereki chikwereti chisiri chake. Havasirivo vakamba but ndichivati
zvinoita zvakanaka nekuti mubereki haizi munhu anotyisa. Mubereki kawa parent ndiye anoti nature on the ways yekuita kana kuti haizi yekuita. Anoenda kune mubereki zvakanaka zvisina hasha zvisina kupopota. Ovaudza kuti ndanzwisisa isi yekuti mati ndisanetse mukomana nekuti anogona kuzodzoka kumadrugs. Ko inini matarisawo here divi rangu up to now handina mukadzi because mari yakashanda dhise yakabiwa. Why can't you support me nezvinhu zviripo? If it is going kuti wachamupa support through business, through whatever, but at least wamupa family support yekuti vasaita kunge vaseparata vana. Because right now vatochoose kuti vanoda uyu the younger one, not the older one.
Yeah, ndo mabudiro azviri kuita, and I think maybe pane inonzi overcompensatory behavior yekuti mwana adzoka kuti akuda kuradzwa kunge tinomuda astereka uruda kuchata we will finance the wedding makuda kunyanya kuratidza rudo nekutonge muri kumuda astereka but muchikanganwa kuti zviri kuaffecta even the brother amenosaki uri kuzvionawo sei
kuti Maria unenge washandira wega inorwadza inorwadza for someone who's your brother to just steal it and then use it for drugs, and it can be easy for people to say forget about it, but it's not easy for him. So I personally think kuti dai angotora approach yekumbo try kutaura nawo kana zvazoramba, yes, try again, sit down with the parents, sit down with the brother aripo hovaonesawo kuti iye the brother akakwanisa kuchata inina
he lost the girlfriend.
Yes, so vangogara pasi and then tell them and air out his voice. So someone says, if I was this guy, I would ask for a soft loan 3,000 from the parents dorega kudzosera because havasi kumunzwawo that's Liz wekulock.
Now this is what Tsotsi Panapa Sky FM. Hello, stop.
Hello.
Hi, thank you for calling, sir. I'll give you 30 seconds to wrap it up for us. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to encourage this brother to just read about the prodigal son. This is the same issue. I don't think his father is that hard for him to approach. All he has to do is just humble himself, forget all the partying around this young brother, but just rejoice that the young brother came back, and I'm sure the father and the mother will create a plan for him.
Thank you so much for that. And we have been given a reference, the story of the prodigal son. Kuti ukambodzokera ikoko pamunogona kuwana rubatsiro nechenjedzo zvakare. But we also appreciate your contributions, Vedare. I always say this, kuti sometimes munhu anenge akatoomerwa kwake kumuri kwake aedza kuti kugara nemabereki vake zvaramba and coming onto this platform kutsvagawo mazano. So whenever you come through nema contributions enyu tinokutendai zvakanyanyisa.